Today, motor graders are used extensively in construction, road maintenance, mining, agriculture, and more. These useful machines have come a long way since they were invented in the late 19th century, and it's hard to imagine how we'd manage without them. The first road grader, also known as a motor grader or simply a grader, was invented in the late 19th century. A guy named Richard Austin in 1885 invented the first grader, which he humbly named after himself. This first road grader was pulled by horses. Richard was a blacksmith from Chicago, Illinois, who designed that horse-drawn contraption for the purpose grading and leveling dirt roads. It featured an adjustable blade and a wheeled frame, allowing it to effectively smooth and shape road surfaces. The Austin No. 1 grader was considered a significant innovation at the time, providing a more efficient and mechanized method for road construction and maintenance. It provided the overall grader blade concept and laid the foundation for subsequent advancements in road grading technology. The next major step in the development of the modern grader occurred in 1896 with J.D. Adams' design Road King. This particular grader had 4 wheels which were steel, earlier models used wooden wheels, and could lean in either direction. In the early 1900s, graders were also being pulled everything from steam tractors to crawler tractors. Since graders were still being pulled, more power for pulling meant that manufacturers could create larger, heavy graders. The next stage of evolution was the ability to be self-propelled. The leader in this innovation was the Russell Grader Manufacturing Company. They released the Motor Highway Patrol No. 1 in 1919, which was used a modified version of an Alice Chalmers tractor. The use of a tractor to form the foundation of a motor grader was soon adopted by other grader manufacturers and remained a popular approach for many years. In some cases, the blade was added as an attachment to a self-propelled tractor, which, early on, could mean steam or engine-powered. In other instances, a steel grader frame with blade is added. Note that the term motor grader was adopted when graders were given engines. In 1926, tracks were introduced by Russell by using a crawler tractor, of the Caterpillar type, as the foundation for the motor grader. As with earlier designs, a steel grader frame and blade were fitted to the crawler tractor. The earliest adjustable blade graders made use of a rack and pinion hand crank design for making blade adjustments. In the 1920s, manufacturers began to implement mechanical power controls to make the adjustments easier. In later years, blades would be hydraulically controlled rather than mechanically controlled. Caterpillar purchased Russell in 1928, which led to a major change in how motor graders were designed. The tractor and grader were integrated into a single design, which meant that the grader blades were no longer an addition to a basic tractor. This approach formed the basis of the Caterpillar Auto Patrol, later renamed the No. 9 Auto Patrol. In 1938, Caterpillar released their diesel-powered model, the No. 12 Auto Patrol. In the 1960s, the first truly large graders were released, followed by hydraulic controls and articulating bodies in the 1970s and turbocharged graders in the 1990s. As other advances in construction equipment came forward, many were implemented on graders, for example, telematics, GPS, grade control. They remain an indispensable part of fleets around the world. Today, with the development of high and new technology, the development and application of machinery manufacturing and hydraulic technology. With their combined application in construction machinery products, high-tech represented by modern microelectronics technology is more and more widely used to transform the traditional structure of construction machinery products. The transplantation and application of mature technology has greatly promoted the further improvement of the comprehensive technical level of motor graders. Motor graders have developed to the level of self-leveling. Automation has become the development trend of motor graders. Therefore, motor graders have also been widely used. The road grader or motor grader has undergone a remarkable transformation since its inception, evolving from a rudimentary earth-moving machine to a sophisticated piece of construction equipment essential for modern infrastructure development. Today, with the development of high and new technology, the development and application of machinery manufacturing and hydraulic technology. With their combined application in construction machinery products, high-tech represented by modern microelectronics technology is more and more widely used to transform the traditional structure of construction machinery products. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content about the world of heavy equipment. Thank you for watching and your support.